We are into Ryan's Roses now on Kiss FM, Mondays and Thursdays at this time. Kelsey is on the phone here in Los Feliz. And Kelsey, we just were talking about this, so I want to get into some detail. Do you know who answered the phone? You said your husband was on his bachelor party. You called to say goodnight. A woman answered the phone, said he had too much to drink to get to the phone. Do you know who the woman was?
I have no idea. I have no idea who this woman was.
Why would a woman be at the bachelor party?
This is what I'm saying. Like, so let me just give you a little bit of background. My fiance and I have been together for about 3.5, 4 years. We have an 18-month-old daughter. We're supposed to get married in October. And look, I'm going to be honest. He and his buddies are crazy, so I will totally admit that I was calling to check up on him. I'm not going to lie about it. We don't share locations, and I was just like super paranoid about what they're up to because, you know, it's a bachelor party and they get a little crazy.
I get it.
So I called to say goodnight, quote unquote, right? And this woman answers the phone, and I'm like, hey, I'm looking for my fiance. And she kind of does this little giggly, and she was like, oh, I'm sorry, he's too drunk to come to the phone right now. And then she just hung up on me.
I don't like that.
All right, so you go to your fiance and you say, what was this about, right? You asked him and he told you what?
He said that he was just completely trashed and he doesn't remember anything about the night. He said that the last thing he remembers was like being at the bar, and then the next thing is it was like 11 o'clock and he was in a hotel. Well, and
can you go to, and do you trust any of his friends that you think might tell you the truth, or they won't, will they? They won't. They'll bro code to him.
I'm starting to question if there was even honestly a bachelor party at all.
Well, you think he was out with a girl?
I just don't know, because none of his friends are talking about his friends. No one's posted anything on social. There's nothing anywhere that I can find. And one of his best friends in the entire world, part of one of his groomsmen, he was posting stuff from his kid's basketball game.
Wow, that's telling.
Hold on one second. We are going to get into this 102.7 Kiss FM, Ryan's Roses. We'll call your fiance in just a second. I think, for me, if he couldn't remember anything and there was someone else there, like, it needs to be put on hold until we can determine what happened, or what, Tanya? What?
Somebody answering your fiance's phone?
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, like, what do we need to call for? Like,
no.
Right? It's a problem already.
Yes.
Okay, Kiss, we'll do it next. We are making the call on Ryan's Roses now. Kelsey is engaged to her soon-to-be husband. He was at the bachelor party, she thinks. He said he was, at least. And a woman answered the phone, giggled, and said, no, he can't answer the phone. He's had too many drinks. Well, who is this woman? I mean, look, Kelsey, to be honest with you, Tanya thinks you got to hold off until you get to the bottom of it. Even if
when is the wedding?
October.
Yeah, we're getting married in October.
I don't have a good feeling about that already without making this call. So we will call him now and find out if we can get any more detail. Mm-hmm. They even have a bachelor party. Kelsey, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Be very quiet. We're going to call him. Let's find out who he's thinking about. We're going to offer him some romantic roses. Good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Rob, please?
This is Rob. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Angela. I'm calling from the LA Florist. How you doing this morning?
I am good. Yeah, I'm good. I don't think I signed up for anything. Thank you so much.
No. So I'm calling because, we deliver here in Los Feliz and all over LA, actually. We're offering a free promotion. So this is free. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like this morning. I'm just trying to promote my new business. If you like our arrangements, come back as a customer one day. These are free, so you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We can start with the name of the person.
No cards.
I can put a card. Yes, I can do a card and a note. We can start with that. So what's their name?
Kelsey would be actually amazing.
All right. What would you like to put on the card?
I would love to do this. This is actually really cool. I think, how did you guys Was it from putting your number down at like the wedding expo, or I'm confused how you guys are calling me, but
You may have purchased something online in the past 18 months and selected to receive promotional offers from local vendors.
okay, amazing. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm game. I would love to send some to Kelsey. That was actually, I think, kind of perfect timing.
Amazing. And what would you like to put on the card?
I would just say counting down the days.
Counting
The days. She's
down.
counting down the days. She's going to know exactly what that means.
Counting
Hey,
down.
Rob,
the
your
days.
voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest here. Congratulations. We understand you are getting married soon because we have your fiance Kelsey on the line. However, this is not a
Kelsey's on
congratulatory. Yes, she is, but it's not a congratulatory call. I just want to. Tell me about your bachelor party?
Okay, hold on. Okay, Kelsey's on the line right now.
Yes. Hi, Kelsey. You
Okay.
there?
Hey, babe. Bachelor party. It was an incredible time with some of my best friends.
What was the highlight of the bachelor parties you remember?
The bachelor party was exactly, I think, what I wanted it to be, in the sense that getting into the hotel is one of the last things I remember. It was my best friends. I'm sure they have stories to tell about it, but I don't remember much after.
Do you remember who got you into? Did someone help you get back to the hotel or to your room?
I don't know. I assume one of the guys.
So, Rob, let Kelsey tell you what happened. She called your phone, and Kelsey, then what happened?
Oh, yeah, we've been through this. And the woman answered your phone, and she said that you were too drunk to talk to me, and she hung up on me.
So who was that woman,
And-
Rob?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
I mean, I've told you 1,000 times, I have no idea.
Well, that's the problem, bro. That's the issue. No, but that's the issue. You don't know. Like, you don't know is enough to, go.
I don't even know for sure, how do you know it was a woman's voice? I couldn't tell you. I was in my room.
But even
I
that,
wouldn't I wouldn't do it, so.
Can you swear to me that? Can you swear that to me? Can you swear to me 100% that you did not hook up with somebody that night?
No, he can't because he doesn't remember, Kelsey.
Babe, I have sworn to you 50 times, not on the radio. So if you need it one more time on air, then yeah, I swear in front of whoever's listening, I didn't cheat. I wouldn't cheat. I don't know what happened. I guess I can't my buddies can vouch for me. I can't promise because I don't really know. I was blacked
Your
out.
buddies can vouch for you. So you want me to call Frankie and I'll just ask him what happened?
No, do not call Frankie.
Why?
Especially before the wedding. That's embarrassing. That's my best friend. I wouldn't. Also, I'm sure Frankie was really drunk as well in the hotel room. I'm actually positive.
Kelsey, no one's comfortable with this conversation and him not knowing what happened. What do you want to do? When's your wedding? October? Okay, so what do you want to do? Well,
right now, I would like to say that Frankie was at his son's basketball game. So how am I going to call Frankie and do that? I don't know what to do. I just don't know.
Well, I'm not, Dave, I'm not lying. I've told you 1,000 times. The night was a blur. It's a bachelor party.
You're saying Frankie was there.
I'm getting married to you, though. Frankie was there hammered, yes.
We're going in circles, Kelsey.
Hey, I literally just tried to send you the roses. I was sending you the roses.
Not good
I'm
enough.
excited for the wedding.
Not good enough. Not good enough.
Nope.
Not.
Nope.
All right, we have to go move on here. But Kelsey, I'm not comfortable if it's me moving into the next phase of your relationship if he doesn't know what happened and a woman answered the phone.
I kind of agree. I mean, maybe I just talk to the guys that you say were there. Maybe I go to the hotel and get the security video. I don't know, but I got to do something.
You don't have to. Okay, that's kind of insane behavior. Okay, I love you. I wouldn't cheat. Just stop. We're on the radio. You went to these measures. Babe,
yeah, because you won't talk to me about it.
Okay, we can talk about it right when we hang up from the radio.
All right, we're going to hang up with you now, and then Kelsey calls back and let us know what happens.
We'll do.
At some point. All right.
Good luck.
Good luck to you. Can't do that. What peace of mind do you have? What?
Yeah.
What is it? How many times is he going to do this once they get married? He's like, I don't know. I can't remember, but I love you. You know, when we get to this part of the show here on Kiss FM on Orion's Roses Day, it's like we've been in the same room and they've left the room. Now let's talk. Now let's talk about what went down. You had an engaged couple and he was on his bachelor party, but he doesn't remember what happened. And a woman answered his phone when his fiance called. That's the story.
Right.
And he can't remember what happened. And he was also talking about a friend that his fiance said wasn't there because he posted pictures at a basketball game. So I don't know if he's lying or not, but just not remembering what happened and another woman answering your cell phone while you're with your guys on a bachelor party is a problem. And he kept saying, I don't know what happened, but I love you. Not good enough.
But this can't be the first time this has happened. She has to have known this is his behavior. You know, he blacks out all the time or whatever it is before he proposed to her.
But there's your red flag.
But she's accepting this behavior before.
Well, then she's going to have to accept the fact that she's going to have no peace of mind every time something like this happens.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
What would make it better? Would it make it better that he still doesn't remember, but it was a girl that one of his buddies brought back to the room?
Yes,
and
that would make it better.
No.
Well, see, it
What makes
doesn't
it
for
better
Ryan.
is that he remembers.
But-
You got to remember what happened. Like, not remembering is full stop. But nothing gets better after that.
This is not the first night that he hasn't remembered the night. This is probably borderline.
He goes, it was a bachelor party, man. It was a bachelor party. Well, okay. What happened? I don't know, but a girl had my phone. Not good enough. Feisty about it.
Yeah, why are you so feisty about it?
Because I think he was trying to gaslight us.
Oh.
Cassandra?
Hi.
Hello, Cassandra in Long Beach. So we've sort of hashed it out here. What's your view on that Ryan's Roses about the engaged couple?
I mean, she should 100% not marry him. I mean, it's clear she obviously doesn't trust him. Plus, like, this is a huge red flag to get that blackout drunk and, like, be missing an entire day. I mean, that's crazy. That doesn't just happen.
Also think you need to be on high alert that doesn't happen on your bachelor party. Because you know you're going to have to explain what went down at your bachelor party to your partner at some point.
True.
And to say, I don't know, is doomsday.
Exactly. That is exactly it. I mean, she should absolutely not marry him.
I do agree. Are you married, Cassandra?
Yes, happily. And he remembered his bachelor party and told me all about it.
So I think that's the takeaway for anybody that's engaged right now. Remember the details of what happened so that you can be honest and go on the record about what occurred and move on into the marriage and the wedding.
This is true.
That's the key. That's the takeaway.
Just in life, you should remember
Exactly.
every night.
Well, all right. Cassandra, thank you very much for your input. We appreciate you listening in Long Beach.
Yeah, thank you so much. Have a great day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
And there you have it, Ryan's Roses with the takeaway. Every Monday and Thursdays on Kiss FM at 7:40.